Linda, we're vlogging. This is Meg's mum.
Hiya.
Yeah. Will's in there, he's going to do a massage in a minute, but first,
See you later.
meal one. See you later, thank you. Meg's actually in America competing. She's competing tomorrow, she's one day out, but today is a high day for me, so I want to document it for you and show you what I'm going to do on a high day. Today, we are going to get an extra 400 grams of carbs or thereabouts. Weight's been dropping a lot, but conditions coming and things are looking up, so today will be some basic foods and additions to the plan. So 225 grams of venison, we've got 125 grams of sourdough, 125 grams of cream of rice, 100 grams of banana and 100 grams of fruit mix, and Digest Pharma Pro to go down with this. So we've got the ketchup, we've got the goods, and meal one is about to go down. Beautiful. So this is the only way you should ever consume your venison. I actually get my mum to mince it, and then I make like little meatballs from it. Digest so much better, but you can also make it quite, I would say, blue, which is always my preference. So a little bit of tip for you: get a mincer and mince your own meat. So the vlog continues. We've got a full body MOT from my guy, Will. Will from R&R Therapy. He is located in Rotherham and Barnsley. A tremendous massage therapist. Very, very precise, and it's exactly what I need on my rest days. Now, one thing to note, and I've said this before, your massage should make you feel good. It might be uncomfortable in certain places. It might give you a little bit of pain, but you should always leave feeling better, not worse. So that's one way to know if your massage therapist knows what they're doing. And the goal should not be them trying to hurt you. The goal should be actually fixing you. So just be mindful of that when you do pick your massage therapists. And if not, you can just hit up R&R and get booked in with Will. So, yeah. Right, so physio is done and I'm feeling pretty fresh, to be honest. Very much enjoyed that, and Will has got a great touch, quite literally. Now, got my rice. Key to actually cooking good rice: one, you need a good rice cooker. Two, you need to wash your rice and make sure you wash all the starch away. It tastes so much better. So I have an extra 100 grams of rice added here. For meal two, I'm actually going to do cream of rice instead. As you can see here, all the Tray by JP subs on the fridge. So I'm going to do cream of rice instead because I wasn't able to put my rice on because Will was cracking on with the work. So what I'm going to do now is put it in preset and cook my rice in my rice cooker. I've got the Yumi Asia rice cooker, which is pretty epic, to be honest. It's definitely a very good rice cooker. So that's going to be the plan of action now. Get the rice done, put it on for the next couple of meals, and then next meal, we'll see what I'm going to prepare. So stay tuned. Let's go. Right, guys, so meal number two is going down. We've got 125 grams of turkey, 100 grams of prawns, 75 grams of veg, and we have got 125 grams of cream of rice, 25 grams of rice checks, and 50 grams of fruit. So rice is actually getting cooked. Normally this would be rice and my meat, but we had to make do, and we've got white coconut chocolate. White chocolate coconut, cream of rice, which is firmly one of my all-time favorites. Goes down really well and tastes tremendous. It's a win-win. So I'm gonna show you the meal and I'm going to get tucked in. Now, before we move on, let me just get you total macros for the day so far for meal one and two. So far, meal one and two has been 313 grams of carbs, 128 grams of protein, 12 grams of fats. But again, I wouldn't really count any of these fats as actual direct fats. That's just trace. But calories are still calories, so we do calculate them. So yeah, additions for the day as a total will be an extra 434 grams of carbs. So I will give you full totals at the end. of the video. So meat portion first, and then we've got the carbs. Now, Dr. Rhonda, whatever her name is, second name I've actually forgot, so I do apologise. Something interesting she mentioned about eating protein first and eating your veggies first. Not only it does have something to do with digestion, but also improvement in insulin sensitivity. And that's something Dante Trudel actually preached for many, many years. And it's something I have always done personally across some of the meals. So protein first, then carbohydrates. Although, yes, it does mix in your gut, I do think prioritising protein intake and veg intake is always key. So let's do it. Right, so one portion of my intra workout for tomorrow, MPS Max, and I have 25 grams. And I generally drink this mid-session, so this is going to be for Saturday and Sunday. Because it's rest day today, generally on rest day is where I prepare all my little bits that I need to prepare, because on training days, especially on busy work days, I am pushed for time a little bit more. So rest days, I used to organise myself a little bit, especially when Meg isn't here and she's competing in America, so I am fending for myself. This is my little rice spot that I will put my rice in. Rice is all cooked, so I will show you the next bit of my intra workout. Performance fuel and sustain is going to be my intra. So at the moment I have 50 grams, I have 30 grams of sustain, 20 grams of performance fuel. I have glutamine and creatine with it. And then I do have pumpage in my pre-workout. So creatine, glutamine with pumpage goes in as my pre-workout. I have coffee at the moment. I'm saving Prepare Pro for when I need it. And then this goes in my intra. And generally, water-wise, I go through all of this and the 250 mils that are there, intra workout. Plus, I have around 500 mils in this as well. So around my workouts, hydration stays super, super high, which is what's needed always. Now, if you want yours, guys, get on it, Cuba10, use my discount code, show some love, and look after your intra workout supplementation. So the life of a bodybuilder is definitely not easy. I definitely need more shelves because all the Trained by JP stuff is getting a little bit stocked up, but all my favorite flavors are definitely doing bits. So I'm gonna cock on with the day. I'll get this done and then you'll see next portion of the day. So stay tuned. And like I always say, Cuba10 for the discount code. You know the drill. Sauna done, 25 minutes at 70 degrees. Now, I do the sauna every single rest day. Main reason, heart health and antioxidant properties. It's extremely, extremely important and extremely valuable for all bodybuilders. So if you are not utilising a sauna, it's something that you should be doing, especially when it comes to looking after your old ticker. So get on it. There you go. Skin's getting a bit thinner. Here we go. Get in there. Right. Meal number 3. Chicken, rice, 25 grams of avocado. So we've got 200 grams of chicken, actually turkey, pardon me. I've been having turkey instead of chicken as of late, as I just prefer the turkey. So 200 grams of turkey, 150 grams of rice, I believe. 150 or 140. 140 grams of rice, 70 grams of veggies, and 50 grams of pineapple. So I'm just about to put it in the pan and I will show you the end product. I put all my food on the pan. Why? Tastes better. And I'm not the type of bodybuilder that just eats terrible plain chicken and rice. I can adhere to the plan pretty meticulously year round because I make the process very enjoyable and pretty easy. So something to note, guys. Don't make your bodybuilding harder than it needs to be. Make it enjoyable. But there's a fine line between making it enjoyable and not quite sticking to the quality. Now, just because I put food in the pan, it's still the highest quality micronutrients. I don't do if it fits your macros and eat garbage. So there's a difference. Right, meal number 3 going down. And we have got the rice, turkey, and pineapple. So normally this would be 8 grams of rice. There's an additional pretty much 60 grams of rice added to this. So it's definitely a little bit of a larger meal, but definitely very easy to get down for me today. So this is going to go down, and then I will shower and hopefully get a chance to actually have an hour's rest. Right, high day continues. So let's break down the food for the day again. I've actually got it all written down now, so it's all correct. So 120 sourdough, 225 venison, 125 cream of rice, 100 banana for meal 1, and 100 grams of frozen fruit. 100 turkey, 100 prawn, 125 cream of rice, 25 cereal, 50 fruit. Meal 2, meal 3, 200 grams of turkey, 25 avocado, 130 rice, 50 pineapple, and now meal 4, which is 60 whey, 110 cream of rice, and 200 grams of fruit. So I have got my concoction, and we have got white chocolate hazelnut ISO Pro, 60 grams, 110 grams of chocolate orange cream of rice, and it's superb. So this is going to go down pretty well. So let me show you the end product. Voila, it doesn't look too great, but trust me, it definitely does the job when it comes to taste. Now, one last final ingredient, some cinnamon, and we are good to go. A little bit of salt has already been added in there as well. So we've got all the sodium and potassium that we need, and we're gonna get this down, and then we'll continue with the day. Bit of vlogging, bro. You're gonna be on YouTube. Yo. Come and say hello. There we go. Proper freshen up. Not bad. We've got the boys in. You still fasting?
Yeah.
Good lad. What time's your fast open?
7 o'clock.
I fasted for the whole of 90 minutes. 90 minutes. Right, boys, thank you. See you later. It's the best barber shop in Rotherham. Check it out. Sick fade. Quite literally a sick fade. Genuinely a very good barber shop. It's in the ghetto, but they'll look after you. That's what it matters. Right, so we're back from the barbers. Excuse me. Oi. Right, back from the barbers, and now it's going to be time for meal number 5. Now, I will season this a little bit with some smoked paprika, which is my favourite addition, and some chilli. And then, once it's done, I will show you the end product again. Now, 200 grams of wild salmon, 100 grams of prawns, 130 rice, and 100 grams of veg, and there will be 50 pineapples with this as well. And voila, this is the end product. We've got 50 pineapple, and we've got my fried rice mix, and a little bit of a finishing touch, a little bit of smoked garlic on there. This will actually taste pretty tremendous. There we go. And now, time to tuck in. Meal 5 going down. Right, what's up, my guys? So, last meal is going to go down. I've just been on the phone to Meg, and she is on one day out, and today is the end of my refeed day. So, I'm very much looking forward to having my last meal and getting in bed nice and early. It's actually currently 8:05, and that is generally around my bedtime. So, I'll show you my last meal. It's cream of rice, same meal as earlier, 100 grams of banana, 100 grams of blueberries, 20 grams of almond butter added, and 60 grams of ISO Pro. So that is how the meal is looking. We've got the ISO Pro here, we've got the cream of rice here, and I'm going to top it off. And as usual, the secret ingredient that is necessary, which is cinnamon. And it is the proper Italian cinnamon, or however you say it. Do apologise if I butchered it, but that is the one. So last meal going down, and tomorrow I will cover to see what the refeed has done and how I'm feeling, and give you the details and the lowdown on the steps ahead. Guys, before it's bedtime, dream sleep, essential in my yearly supplementation. It's really been a game changer for my sleep. A lot of you that have been following me for a long time, you know, I like to go to bed nice and early, and I do value sleep a lot. So that has been something that's been incredibly valuable as an addition to improving the sleep and keeping the routine, which is key to maximizing the progress. Right, what's up guys? So we are the day after the refeed and the body has definitely responded really well. The refeed's done the job and I do feel and look a lot better. But time has come now for a deload week as well. Now, because I am in a contest prep and my goal is fat loss and I'm in a calorie deficit, when I deload in a contest prep, I do not actually keep my deficit in place. Why? The deficit itself drives fatigue. Now, when you are trying to drop fatigue, losing fat is probably not going to be the best idea because losing fat itself is actually going to create fatigue to a degree. So, what you are always better off doing as an easiest way to manage fatigue when you are in a contest prep and you do get to a point where you need to deload is pulling your calories back to maintenance. So that will be the plan of action for me for this week. There will be a separate video on how to deload coming soon. So give that one a watch. And guys, as always, please subscribe to the channel and comment below if you do have any questions. Take care and peace out for now. Love you all. Bye.